All right, welcome to the numerology energy for those of you who are in a 4 year for 2026. And remember, the overarching energy is the one, all about newness, new direction, independence, leadership, stubbornness, people who like to take over. But for you, your focus is going to be one on the home, two on following a plan, following structure, putting a foundation in place, and ensuring that everything is laid properly, right? Building your life the way you want it to be built. This is going to be a year of work, hard work, dedication, and focus. You have an idea, you have a plan, you have a vision, and you must press forward. What does that mean? That means that in the 1 year, a lot of things can happen. Your vision, your plan could have been disrupted last year in that 9. And now you're moving in a new direction. So you could be laying a new foundation, making a new plan, going in a new direction, and putting all of your energy towards that. The task for you is to put your energy towards it because there's a lot of distractions that may come up and that could keep you from losing focus. Now, the other side of this energy is the home energy, right? The mothering energy. Sometimes you have to go back home in order to progress. And some of you will have to make that decision. Do you move back home? And that doesn't necessarily mean back with your mother. It could be moving back to a city that you used to live in where you have more of a support system. It could, in fact, mean moving with family members in order to save money, to have more to build up for your foundation. It could simply be about repairing the home that you have and making sure that foundation is secure. But the home becomes an issue or a concern. Another thing that comes up is you knowing where your home is internally in the heart, right? In that space of where you belong. So this can be a year of identifying that and moving towards it. Again, as with everybody else, there are sub energies that will go along with the one energy, which is huge. It looks like you're going to have a lot of energies because quite a few cards fell out. So you're going to have multiple energies that you're going to have to focus on. So there's going to be energy in June that you're going to have to focus on because there's going to be another shift in the family, your family structure. It's going to change again in June. The one first lesson that you have to work on is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. You know, the 4 is a builder, and as a builder, you have plans, and sometimes it makes you not be flexible because it makes you a little rigid, a little hard because you know what you're doing, where you want to go, and how you want things to end up. But you have to be flexible because you don't live in this world alone. So you're going to be working with other people and you have to work around the plans and shift things and bend things because someone else might actually have the hammer that you need. Okay? So be flexible and that will provide you with more stability because a 4 year is all about stability, it's laying a foundation so that you can feel safe. The numerology guidance for you is going to be whatever this card is. Ooh, 19, pride. 19 is a karmic number. 19 is a karmic number, and the karma is too much of the self, not enough balancing of the world, and in between that, money and power becomes chaotic. So you may not have the finances because closed mouths don't get fed. So your pride could be preventing you from being able to work with someone who could help you achieve stability, help you achieve financial freedom, because that's another thing that's showing up, and help you actually stabilize your life, which is what you're seeking. When it comes to health, the 4 energy is going to be dealing with more of the shoulder because you could be carrying too much on your shoulder. When you say build a foundation, it doesn't mean take the house and lift it and put it on your shoulder. When a contractor builds a foundation, the contractor calls in people to help. And this year, you're going to need to know when it's time to call in people to help. A key for you is that your shoulders and back are hurting you a little bit more. That means you're carrying too much, right? You got to offload some things. Okay? That's it. Be well.